Hey everybody, I'm going to try this again because somehow the internet just went and yeah, didn't work, so I checked everything. So, I'm going to be doing a little prep, check and grab today of all me precious stuff. Hi Gamer Guy 8796. Good to see you, man. I hope you're having a good day. I'm just trying to eat some dinner before I go out to pool practice. It'll just be a short one. Just need to get my stuff ready.
Or Australia?
New Zealand. Where are you from? I don't know if you leave if you haven't left there, are you still from there? No. Strange turn of phrase, that one. Very healthy dinner tonight. Pie and chips.
Stream element spot running clapping hands sign.
So today I went and saw Dan and Wolf at Life as a Game, and they were they're streaming some 7 days, their build series, where they're building a giant pyramid. But today was kind of special for them because one of their sponsors, Keith Richardson, had donated 300,000 of his coins that he'd earned over the last month to to give away. So they had mega raffles all morning, and I actually won a raffle.
What's up?
Yo, Native B, what's happening? Hey man, not much. Just a prep and grab, and then I'm off to pool, and then I'll come back and stream some more.
Sorry, where are you from?
Oh, you'd like me to repeat myself? Alright. New Zealand. Newzealand. Where are you from? I'll repeat myself twice. Yeah, so that's what's up tonight. I'm just grabbing my stuff.
You just got in my house somehow. Sorry I missed your statement.
That's alright. Oh man. Nothing worse than getting attacked by bees. Let's just hope it's not one of those bees from Black Mirror that have little cameras on them, and then they group together and kill people. Hi, how's it going? Is that Wolf or Dan? Either way, awesome to see you guys. Just having a little snack, and then I'm going to be augering. Yay, auger. Let's check the audio. I've got to join these two things together. I was just talking about you, but I was talking about that mega raffle you guys were holding this morning. Oops, gas is this way. Let's just take that little bit there.
Game guy 8796.
Now where was?
Hey brother.
Hey, how's it going? Cat like pizza. I'm doing well. I'm just prepping before I have to do a grind later, and I thought I'd jump on because I had a few minutes. I don't have much gas though. That's sort of disturbing. Yep. I cleared that all out of there. Did I put any gas in here? No.
Hey, y'all native.
Yeah.
Vypran, give the Del Perro cartel a shout out.
Oh yes, the Del Perro cartel is a friend of mine's clan that they play on GTA. Do some funny videos. So they haven't got many subscribers, so it might be pretty hard to find. You should get them to comment on the YouTube page. That way they can everybody can see them and go straight to their channel. It's a little easier, but yes, the Del Perro cartel. I forget how many of you are there. Is there 5 of you in there? HSV. Right, I'm ready. I'm going down. into the mines. Oh no, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I need some ground, not forest ground. Need some of these. Need a ton of wood. 3,000 is not enough.
You finished work early today.
No, I just started streaming early today. Because I've got to go off to pool practice in about, well, 35 minutes now. Because I went to stream a lot earlier than this, but something went wrong with the internet, so I was busy fixing that up. Apparently half the town went dead for internet.
I am confused.
The zombies come every day, but they come a lot. They come. Basically, a lot of them come on every 7th day. So every multiple of 7, as in 2 days from now, 168 is a multiple of 7. I believe that's 24 times 7. That will be the next horde day. But I tell you what, I can get more zombies in here any day of the week than on horde night. Because if you run a few forges and fires and stuff like that, the zombies get attracted to them, and they wind up here trying to destroy everything every day. So yeah, dinner of champions tonight. It's pie and chips. Now I've got to run down this very long dark tunnel and see where I got to. Because I really need stone. Like I need to grind a good 20 or 30,000 stone. I'll do most of it off camera, but I thought I'd get prepped and ready to get back down here. I didn't actually bring any whatchamacallit, gravel or anything to put down on the floor. But as I go, I'll pick up sand and stone, so I'll be able to use that anyway. So yeah, so where are you from, Gamer Guy? I've actually asked that.
I am gonna walk up the mount and then do a stream at 7-ish.
Oh, cool. Cool, man. I see you're up to day 7. Well, you were at the last time I saw you streaming. So how did your horde night go, Cat Like Pizza? But Gamer Guy, yeah, I have asked you twice tonight, and every other time you've jumped in, which has been 4 times. Where are you from? What country?
Day 12, I think now.
Oh wow, yeah, you're sure peeling through them. You're on default days there, Cat Like Pizza.
I am from North America, United States.
Oh, cool.
35 odd
Nice.
zombies.
35 odd zombies. Oh, there's the end. Oh, and it's got. Oh, no wonder I stopped. I must have hit a vein of something. And yeah.
Thanks.
I can't be far from there. Can't be far from joining up with the other.
Hey, I Cat Like Pizza 27, another 7 days to die player. Just sub you. Default days.
Yes, he is. He's from New Zealand as well. So, yeah, we'll be teaming up at some time in the future to do some streams together on a new long-term seed. I'm not sure whether we will do that after the update or before, because it wouldn't make much sense to do a long-term seed.
That's pretty smart of you
when
to
the
build a bunker, actually.
Yeah, well, yeah, but yeah, that's kind of basics. I think everybody should build a bunker. This is not a bunker though. This is just a. This is going to be a mini bike motorway, I suppose. Yeah, after the update hits, then it might be better to start a long term, because you know we'll just be getting into our game, and then this new update will hit, and we might not, or well, most likely won't be able to use our old save games to get all the new stuff that's likely coming out. So it would probably be better to put that off and just have a few fun games in between before we start a proper long-term collaborative one. Because there is actually 2 more people that are here in New Zealand that we can invite, so we can have a full team if we organise it correctly. One of them is NZMC Bro, I know he plays all the time, and Hawkwin's NZ.
We will have to start new everything.
Yeah, that's right. It is very, very likely we'll have to start new everything, because that's how it's always been. You can't get the new stuff without without starting a new game. And that's cool. You know, that's why I'm not rushing to get the update. I'm not I'm not disappointed in having waited so long since April with the first not rumor, but the first message came from the 7 Days to Die console team, and since then it's just been waiting. That's why I chose that 10,000 kill goal and smashed the hell out of that. So now I'm up to 10,149. So the next, I haven't got a next kill goal, but my next goals are to build a second base, this time out in the middle of nowhere. And I'm going to pick a really nice spot in a low valley with very little trees and no buildings for miles, so that so that all these hordes can be unimpeded in slamming into the side of my base. I'm going to be doing a new design that I've been working on in secret, as I always do. I do a lot of my stuff secretly off camera, so if you notice I'm not streaming for a couple of days or something like that, I'm actually working on something so I can show you guys. But I don't like to show you half-assed pieces of crap. I would prefer to go ahead and do something amazing and try to make it new, or at least make an existing design a little better and have a part of my own personality into it. But yeah, on that note though, when I chose the idea of going for 10,000 kills, it was in the hope that as soon as I got that 10,000 kills, the update would slam onto our PlayStations, and then we could start playing something new. Finding some new places of interest. I know that's been confirmed by the team just recently. I think on the 17th? Yeah, 17th of July, they said something like that. The only other things that I deduced might be coming were the traps and and some new zombies, but that is only a speculative deduction based on the information they gave us, and then of course I had to read through all the update, the patch logs for the A16 and A15 on PC to find out what was missing.
You have less subscribers than me, Doc. Your channel is amazing.
Thanks, Gamer Guy. But you know, that's I don't go out of my way to ask and promote. You know, that's yeah. Oh, you'll like it, Cat Like Pizza. I don't know if you've ever been into Dan and Wolf's channel, but it's good for a laugh, good for a chat, and you'll pick up some good ideas from those guys too. Dan is not the best with the bow, but I know you're a melee sort of guy anyway, Cat-like, so I don't think that'll bother you too much. But some people give poor Dan a good old rub up the wrong way because yeah, he's not a complete rogue master with the bow there. Come on, I should check the map and just see exactly how far I've got to go before I intercept the other.
What we do in the shadows on Amazon Prime with the Mrs. Vypran-Hellgod. Talk to you later.
Oh, sweet man. Have fun with that video game. Have fun with that, Ted.
Well, what do you mean and not good with a bow? I get plenty of warning shots.
You do. One over each shoulder. Those zombies should be praising you for their, You know, they should be walking away because you've given them those warning shots. I said I didn't say you're not good, I said you're not the best. There is obviously, well, yeah, it really depends. For me, I actually prefer the bow, and it's the situation though. Whatever the best weapon for the situation would be. You know, the ferals, they hate 44 magnums and sniper rifles. The feral bears, they hate the sniper rifle or the hunting rifle. The ladies, like the departed woman and the putrid girl, they hate the pistol. The dogs hate the spiked club. There's a certain weapon for each of the different zombies in this game. So if I have that weapon in my inventory and I see the zombie that hates that weapon, I will use that one on them. That's how I work. It's all about taking the most effective or the most efficient route to doing something. Even though I mess that up all the time. I often go the wrong way.
Okay.
Yeah, I usually go the wrong way about some things.
Continue find content on your page.
Oh, that'll be oh jeez. They've got heaps. Like they've done so many videos they've lost count. The last 20 have been episodes something. Episode I can't remember what, and episode I forgot. Uh-oh. Try not to get murderized by sand here. Oh, nice. I only took 7 health, that's not too bad. I wonder if my armor got damaged or anything. Let's see there. Not too bad. That was already pretty damaged, so... yeah. Oh, that took a beating. That was actually at pretty much full. I just like to check that stuff, see what it does. Yeah, yeah. Dan and Wolf do a lot of videos. They play. Yeah, there you go. There you go. They play 7 Days. They play. What was that? Battlefield 2 or Battlefield 4 or fucking I don't know. Battlefield up the fuck. There's so many battlefields now, and they don't know how to count. Yeah. Yes. Life is a game. Oh, life's a game. Oh, yes, that's right. Yeah, there's life is a game. Yeah. Hey, Alvin the Texan. Good to see you too, buddy. I was just watching your stream just before I got on here and my internet failed. So yeah, you were talking about how yours did the same thing. You tried to stream and then it gave up on you, so you tried it again, but then nobody could see it because the other one was still live. But yeah, Alvin he's starting out at 7 Days, but he's been playing Minecraft for a couple of years at least now, and yeah, I sort of caught up with him when he was just starting out in 7 Days. But I'm also I'm very interested in Minecraft and Redstone and having fun on that game, because that's a game I can play with the kids and not have to deal with them waking up in the middle of the night having nightmares about zombies. So yeah, even though they do kind of wake me up sometimes and say a creeper was in my dream, but yeah, it's many years since the girls have gotten old enough to get over that now. But I've got a 3-year-old who will be coming up to it soon. But the guy who just dropped in earlier, the game emulator dude, that's Ted. He's over in Texas, I think. Oh, I hope I got that right, Ted. He'll be watching What We Do in the Shadows, which is a comedy vampire movie directed and starred in by Taika Waititi, the director that did Thor Ragnarok recently. And yeah, if you haven't seen...
In life, you have one life. You cannot restart or change your choices.
Yes, it is. Life is a game. I'm sorry, Gamer Guy. I have to disagree with you on that one, because man, you either play it or you don't. You either play or get played. Yeah, I can't agree with that, because I have fun with life even when I'm dealt the shittest hand ever. You know, there's a lot of not so fun things in the world, but we don't have to let them overcome us. Hey, DWB. That's, yeah, definitely. If you have only one chance to play a game, definitely. But for me, I know I've had more than one chance. Not at this one life. You always have to restart with a new body, new place, new planet sometimes. But I've kind of been stuck here on Earth for the last 6 or 7 lifetimes, so yeah, it seems like I haven't done what I came here to do yet. A few more lifetimes, maybe another 20, and I'll be able to get out of this place. I wouldn't mind exiting at the end of this game though. And going to check out a new planet. I hear there's some beautiful ladies living in the Pleiades, and people are a lot nicer to each other out there. Oops. But you know, that's of course talking in general terms, not about people in specific.
Dead. You happen to remember who won that raffle when I had to go?
When DW, well, Paul Walker won 3 in a row, and well, even though Dan could probably tell you this much better than I could. Yeah, Paul Walker won 3 in a row, then Frazzle won 2 in a row, then it was Ulysses, and then I actually won one, and I missed who won after that. So yeah, the one after you left, DW, was actually Paul Walker. Oh, no, I don't think you, well, you can do whatever you want, because when you die you can actually choose, I believe. I keep coming back as a human because I've done the animal kingdom quite a few times. It's fun. It's really fun. Like, I remember being a whale a few thousand lifetimes ago. Well, like 50,000 lifetimes ago. That was cool. Whales are awesome. And a hawk. Ooh, I'm nearly there. Okay, I should intersect about here. Far out. On my way back though, I have to widen this up to a 3x4. I'm not looking forward to that. I just want to make sure that I can put this part in, so then I can bring the mini bike backwards and forwards, because I've got a mini bike sitting on the other side of these tunnels. Fallen Angel, then Keith. Oh right. Oh, okay. So Fallen Angel won after. Oh, sorry, Rubber Ducky. Not right now, buddy. I'm in a stream. That's young guy that loves to play Minecraft. Very young, probably like 11. And he likes to message me when I'm playing a game and streaming. But that's cool. Yes, of course, Keith won the last one for 100,000. I did catch that bit. But my boss walked in, so I had to whip my earphones out. Yeah. Oh, yes. After me, Fallen Angel, then Keith. Cool. Yeah, because after I won, that's when I whipped, that's why I didn't jump straight in and go, woohoo, I won, because my boss came around. So I took my earpiece out and went back to working. And then he left, and I found that I'd won and all this stuff. But it was a nice cruisy day at work. We loaded.
The first time I died, I turned into a kitty cat. Woof.
Nice one, Gamer Guy. Yeah, well, I think the first time I lived, I was like a rock. It was that was how it felt. I was just a rock living in the ground with other rocks. So, I'm sitting here crushing all these stones thinking, I wonder if these were people in a different reality. In a different dimension, I wonder if rocks have feelings. This is the sort of strange stuff that goes on in my mind when other people are thinking about what they're going to have for dinner. And that's why I forget to eat.
Dogs go rough, my skin is rough. Be right back.
Okay, Dan. But yeah, life is a strange old thing. And I'm not even entirely sure this isn't a game. Like, we're building virtual reality worlds and video games that have such amazing graphics and detail, and wow, it's not even comparable to life yet, but it's getting closer every decade. So by that rationale, couldn't we have already made that sort of technology? Did you watch Rick and Morty, the episode where they went to Blitz and Chits and they played as Roy in that video game? Now, what if we've already got that technology and we're actually playing that game right now? And, this game is called Earth, and you got to go to Earth, and there's all these messed up things going on. There's wars and people killing each other, and there's intolerance and all this stuff. Because, if we're that massively advanced, we'd probably be peaceful, because that would be the only way to survive with any sort of longevity. Would have to be peaceful and very intelligent and star-faring people. So it is possible we're on a spaceship traveling from one planet to another at very high warp, and it takes a few years still to get from one galaxy to another without using wormholes. So in the meantime, we play video games like this that are a higher speed, that in the same way that you have a dream, and the dream might last 4 or 5 hours. Like, you'll feel like, oh, I went to this place, I went to that place, I met this person. Then we hang out with a giant cat, and then that cat was like eating all these lemons off a tree or some shit. And that feels like 4 or 5 hours that you're in this dream. But when they do dream experimentation where they'll watch the brain wave patterns, the REM sleep period actually only lasts 4 to 5 seconds. So you're having this was run through in the movie Inception as well, how time will slow down and increase. But I think in comparison to real dreaming and lucid dreaming, Inception kind of missed the mark on a lot of things, but it did bring to the fore the idea of what was going on. Okay, now what did you say? The second time I died, I was a flower. I died being a flower because yeah, exactly. So that is one of the things that I do think about sometimes.
The guy that swore he had lucid dreams he could stretch out over years in a single night.
Oh yeah, that was probably me, because I did. No, I didn't do years, but the longest I stayed in one dream was 17 days. And I slept in the dream, and I dreamt of what I was doing in my waking life for the next 17 days. Even though I didn't know it was prophesizing what was about to happen to me in my waking life, because like in my waking life, when you wake up and you have a dream, you can only remember parts, and even if you write them down and draw them out like I do, you can't always see the connections between what's happening in your dream and then what is actually happening in your real life until after it's happened. It would take a really aware and lucid person while they're awake to actually do that. But it's always good fun. I enjoy dreaming. I feel more alive while I'm sleeping than when I'm awake, because this place just doesn't seem real. It doesn't seem like home, and I kind of wish I was somewhere else. But I'm here, so I make the most of it. I've got beautiful children. I've got a beautiful, lovely lady in my life, and all of those things mean something. I've got work. I've got friends. I've got streaming online. I've got video games to play. I've got hobbies. I'm an artist. I like to play music and write music. So yeah, there's lots of stuff that I'm doing here. But when I'm in a dream state or I'm in a dream world, I can do all of that stuff naturally and instantly. So it's not a challenge. It's not It's not like I have to try to do that. It's just I can do it. So that's why I kind of do enjoy life to a degree, because you have to actually work for something. You have to spend the time to practice a trade, a craft, or an ability or a skill. Whereas in that fourth dimension, you can just think of it like in the Matrix and just download the information from the collective consciousness, and then, hey, I can fly a helicopter, I know kung fu, you know, that sort of shit. But yeah, I have heard of people doing lucid dreams that can last years and years. Like, I had the same sort of lucid dream for months while I was learning to lucid dream. And the whole point of the lucid dream was to reach the end where I would meet the master. Now, the master was a person of high renown that had a lot to teach about, oh, I made it, had a lot to teach about dreaming and how to control your dreams and do amazing things within those dreams. So now what I've used lucid dreaming for is actually for building artworks, for building the bases and the tunnel systems and stuff in 7 Days to Die and Minecraft and things like that. Because it's so much easier to see everything all at once and then add in sort of fourth dimensional stuff. So like, not only do you have the three-dimensional, what shape it's going to be, what the negative spaces are going to be, what the look is going to be, but also how it works, how you interact with it, the logistics of the place. And you can do all that in a few seconds in a lucid dream, whereas it would probably take you hours of working out on paper to do it in real life.
I only stumble into them when I realize I'm asleep.
That's right. That's how it started for me, DW. It wasn't on purpose. I hadn't heard that much about them, but when I look back afterwards, there was lots of cues and well, coincidental happenings that led me into that, into lucid dreaming. I had been reading a lot of stuff about it and seeing a lot of stuff about it, and I've watched a few movies with it in it. But yeah, the first time it happened for me, it was, I looked at my hands, okay? That's one of the best ways to wake yourself up in a dream, is to look at your hands. And if you think you're in a dream, like even during the day, look at your hands. You know, study them, actually look. Don't just glance at it like every, you know, sleeping zombie. Hey, how's it? Nice to see you gaming with us, Whiskey. I saw your new video with the floating friend of yours and you getting stuck in the wall. That was weird. That was very, very weird how you guys were stuck in there. But his walking was very crazy indeed. Thanks for dropping in, Whiskey. Have a fun time, whatever you're up to. Yes, Gaming with Whiskey. She does some amazingly funny videos, so if you like a good bit of gaming mixed with a bit of raucous and sometimes innuendo-filled humor, go check out Gaming with Whiskey. Her tag's right there. You can just click on that and then it'll ask you to go to channel, and you can go check out her channel and hit that subscribe button, and then you'll be able to see the funny shit that I get to see every week or two. How am I doing here? 24,000. Oh, I'm nearly at the 30,000 mark, and I haven't even completed half the tunnel, so that's good. That is good. I did want to get 30,000 stone, because that should take care of all the oh no, it's not, is it? It's going to be 60,000, because I think I got 30,000 concrete. Holy crap balls. Now I'm going to be going for another 10 minutes, and then I'm going to have to get off the game and go jump in the car and grab my pool cue, change my clothes, put on some deodorant, because I probably smell like the inside of a motorman's glove right now. Now that's an old reference to Leisure Suite Larry and the Lounge Lizards.
Very close to 300.
Woohoo! Oh yeah. She is almost there. She is doing really well. And you can tell why, because she's got a good sense of humour and she knows how to play a game and punch people in the cooter. And dinosaurs too. I forgot, I'm so damn hungry. As usual, I get into eating, and then I forget get into gaming, and I forget all about eating. Like poor Dan the other day, he was
Vypran got stopped by your drop a like. Got work-related school this week, so I can't play late sad.
Oh dear. Well, good to hear from you anyway, DeBrock. Now I will catch you online soon enough, and we'll have to have a good game of this or that.
Welcome back.
Yeah, this poor robot lady thinks DWB's name is D Welcome Back. But I'm kind of getting used to it now. Hopefully, if I catch him online, I don't say, "Hey, D Welcome Back," because that would be dumb. Wonder if I should grab that mini bike before I head down this way. Wonder if I got time. Oh, I actually need one more space above to get the mini bike down here safely. Because yeah, I'll be back on later. I might actually play some Minecraft tonight. It just depends who's on. Because all I'm doing here is grinding. And chatting my face off. Probably dehydrating myself at the same time. Oh shit, I did it again. I don't need to click on it every time. It's already there. Is that lead? Yeah, lead. Hope the auger's not too loud. I've kind of worked out that I can turn the volume down and then you don't have to listen to amazingly loud auger sounds. Ooh, is this coal? Yep, coal. Cool. I also have to go through this entire place and loot the hell out of it. Used to think of that one too. The Warner Brothers. Oh, yeah, I gotcha. I missed that. Sorry to rock. Yeah, Warner Brothers movies. They're so big. Now, don't they own pretty much everything just under a different name now? It's Time Warner. That's right. That's who owns everything from Disney to 20th Century Fox to CNN, BBC, NBC, ABC, fucking every BC. Probably everything since 1 BC. They might have links to the Rothschilds and stuff. But I'm not allowed to talk about that on here, otherwise they will cut my internet connection. They always do. Every time I talk about something contradictory to known status quos, I get my internet cut. So I try not to do that. Yo, Carl Dilkington, how's it going, buddy? Did your daughter manage to, did your kid, I don't know if, sorry it was son or daughter, manage to colour in that, yeah, Carl, did your kid manage to colour in that picture yet? I would love to see a photo of it once you've they've coloured it in. I hope it was you, Carl, not somebody else. Because yeah, I haven't got my kids to colour them in yet because, well, they've actually done it a few times. Not that one. They've done a few other ones, and they will be up for grabs soon enough. But next time, I'm only going to give away 5. And there is still, you know, everybody in the stream that has not got one of those giveaway prizes for 100 subscribers. That is still up for grabs. There is still 95 left, and they're open to the first people that get in. And send me an email at Vypran-Hellgod, all lowercase, at gmail.com. So you need to send me an email to that address, and I will make sure that you're subscribed, and then I can send you out one of those. Amazing pictures that I drew in, well, Jesus, years ago now. 2002. I've gotten better. I have gotten better at that. Okay, 10, 11. Almost time to get my booty ready and go kick my buddies' asses at pool.
I think they are merging. Welcome back. Enio gotta go to bed. Just
Who got
wanted to say hi.
2 and 1? Molly got 1, and
I got number 2. Who got number 1?
I'm Zo Killer, I think, got 2. Oh, it was your niece, and I haven't seen her since, but we'll definitely take a snap. Thank you, Carl. Yeah, I think they are merging DWB. Oh yeah, that's right. Disney is in the process of buying Fox, so we might get the X-Men and the yeah, everybody's talking about that, but they forget that Disney and Fox are owned by the same fucking company. Howdy Carl, blah blah blah. It's my niece. Yeah, I think they are merging. Anyone who got to go to bed. Good night, The Rock. Have a good sleep, ma'am.
You actually mailing out pictures or just emailing?
I'm just emailing them, just digital copies, because you know it's only 100. When I get up to maybe when I get to 1,000, I'll send out one real copy to somebody. But it'll be an original that I've done, and it won't have taken me more than a couple of hours. Because my time is, when I'm doing art, my time is money, and I'm very expensive, unfortunately. I charge through the nose because I'm the only person that can do it, so sorry, that's just how it goes. But yeah, I will still be doing something specific, and I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of sketches and drawings from this game, of the zombies, of the characters, from the character selects, and I may even do a few requests for people, if they're kind and awesome people, of drawing their character with their favorite weapons and armor equipped and all that in their favorite location, because you know that sort of stuff is very easy for me, but apparently it's hard for other people, so I got to do stuff like that.
I've only made a few dollars off my art.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, so have I. I've only made a few, like, over the last 17 years, it's probably haven't even made more than 120,000 New Zealand dollars off it. So not much really. I've undersold myself on a lot of that stuff. Like every time I sell one, I'm like, well, I could have got 5 times as much for that. Sold a piece once for I think it was 380 bucks, but really it would have been worth over $3,500. So I always undersold myself 10 years ago. Now it's like, nope, don't undersell yourself anymore. These things are one-off unique items, and they can never be reproduced, because basically my art style is just so perfectionist that they'd have to be a really good forger to manage to do that. And even then, they'd still fuck it up. And of course, who's going to forge something that's taken over like 600 hours to build over 6 years? Because some of the things that I've built have actually required time to cure and do other things.
Moving at work, barely had 2 minutes to myself.
Oh no! I like getting 2 minutes to myself.
Challenge accepted. Send me one lol.
Send you one. Which one? Oh, I'll send you one to forge. Yes, okay. I will send you the most difficult one I've got so that you can forge it. I'll hit you in the in PSN after this with something really tricky.
Especially word stuff.
Yes, exactly, Carl. Oh man. If only there was like 48 hours in one day and still 7 days in a week, I'd be a happy man, because after I've worked 8 hours, oh man, imagine all the time I'd have off. And I'd still only need to sleep for 8 hours. Oh, jeez. Life would be beautiful. Oh, well, life would be more beautiful. What am I talking about? No, I do have my depressed moments. I don't show them on stream. Not often. No. But yes, life is fun when you make it fun. If you make it a drag, it's a drag, man. It's a drag. But anyway, I have really enjoyed this chat and grind. I know I needed this stuff, and now I've just hit 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $36,000 dollars.
Probably another
Stones.
month to move everything. Donna, so many truckloads of bullshit every day.
6 sixes are 36. Yeah. Oh, 7 sixes. Sweet. Oh, right. So 42,000 rock. Nice. That's rocking, and a bit of raw iron to do some. You know, what's that? 6,000, 12,000 in a forge, and yeah, 15,000. So that's not too bad. Hey, what? Probably another month to move everything. So many truckloads of bullshit every day. Holy crap, man! Are you moving? Is that just moving your house, dude, or are you moving your whole work? 42,000 stone. I just needed to grind a bit of stone today, and yeah, I hit the mark that I needed. I probably want to do twice as much, which I'll hopefully do off camera. But yeah, I've got to go to pool practice now, so I better stop doing this because it's very addictive. And it gives me a chance to talk about utter bullshit like I always do. You know, even Dan, the greatest talker I've heard in a long time, has said, "Vypran, you talk too much." I'm like, or no, he wouldn't say Vypran, he'd say, "Hellgod, you talk too much." So, yeah, that is yeah, it's work stuff, Carl. Yeah, man. Yeah, having to move workshops is a big bloody deal.
What did y'all think of Mission Impossible, Dan? Lol.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't catch the aftermath of Dan's trip to Mission Impossible, the movie, Fallout preview.
I thought that it was just okay.
Oh yeah.
Awesome movie, Carl.
And Dan thought it was awesome. Oh, I'm gonna watch it eventually. I'll probably watch it in a year because I don't like going to movie theaters. There's people laughing and talking, crunching chips and shit all through the fucking movie, and I'll fucking shut up there, you fucking you bastards. So yeah, I'm no fun to be sitting in front of in a movie because yeah, I'll put my gum in your hair and that sort of thing, and trip you up on the way up because you're half blinded by the very dim lights coming on. Meanwhile, I'm a fucking pirate and I can see in the dark. So yeah. But yes, I forgot. I gotta go. And thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you had fun in the chat tonight, and I'm very happy to see you all here. I wish you the best, and of course I will catch you up later. And yeah, I'll talk about the movie next time. But yeah, thank you so much, Carl and Dan. Of course, everybody here is subscribed to Life is a Game, and Carl and Mr. Crow. DW, great to see you. I will send you a photo of my most difficult to forge drawing so that you can have a go at it. See you in 2 years when you get finished. And everybody else that dropped in, Rock and all that awesome stuff, I'll hope to catch you online soon. Okay, be kind to one another. Peace, everybody.